Hey everybody, Logan here. Today I'm bringing you a video about an update controller, if you will, a pro version of one of my favorite value pro controllers. This was a surprise to me. I really like this brand. They really came out of nowhere in terms of all the other controller companies out there. They've been making some real bangers, especially the S10, but this is one of my favorites. This is a simple one, the X05. This is the one I used until they sent me the D05. I was using this daily on my Polymega. If you guys don't know the Polymega, it's a console that's had a lot of controversy, but it plays pretty much any retro console. Pretty much, there's some exceptions. Pre-PS2 with a number of different modules. And I've covered a number of controllers that are compatible with it, and this has been my favorite. Most of the EasySMX line is compatible with it. Now, this is a multi-platform controller that also works with PC and mobile and Switch. But now, they've given me the upgrade, and that is the X05 Pro. When I saw this, I was like, yes, I am down to cover this one because of how much I love the original X05. But this one's got some new features, and I can't wait to test run it on my Polymega. Again, remember, it's compatible with multi-platforms, but in this one, I'm going to test it with my favorite, the Polymega. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn that bell on for notifications, and let's get into the video. And here it is, the EasySMX X05 Pro for PC, Switch, iOS, Android. Throw Polymega on there because it does work. Well, every EasySMX controller I've used, from the X20 to the D10, the D05, the X05, you name it, they've all worked with the Polymega, and that's actually where I'm very psyched to use this. I know it's a niche one, but hey, you can use it with your PC, Switch, iOS, and Android. And don't get me wrong, it's going to be a fantastic controller for those platforms, but it's what I'm really psyched to use it with. So this is my favorite of all the colors. They have multiple colors, but this was one I really liked. So it says whisper silent button, which I like. I like a quiet membrane, especially when I'm playing my old school, my retro games. I don't want to hear my controller be louder than the game. And yes, I use mechanical buttons when I'm playing on my Series X or something like that, or even my PS5 with the new Raiju, but it's different. For my retro ones, I want it to be quiet, and I like that. So it's got trigger vibration feedback. If you look on back, Hall effect sticks, vibrant RGB zones, whisper text silent button, re-engineered 8-way D-pad, which is fantastic because the original had the standard plus. Trigger vibration feedback, 2 programmable buttons, dual stage triggers, skin touch grip coating. Now, these are going to be depending on what you're using it on. I know most mobile games don't support stuff like that. Some do, but it's mainly going to be on PC. Retro games do not. So keep that in mind depending on what you are playing on. So let's open it. There we go. That is a gorgeous colorway. It's got a nice texture on it too. I think they called this a purple. Oh, look at that. It's got claw buttons. It's got claw buttons. I did not know that. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, it really took this control. It's got some more weight to it. It really took the X05 to another level, and I really like the X05. It's simple, but gets the job done. As you can see, there's really nothing on the back here, and it keeps it simple. No extra flappy paddles, but hey, it does have trigger locks. That's about a quarter pull. And honestly, these don't make sense with older games because they had digital triggers. So digital shoulder buttons for Super Nintendo and PS1, they were all digital. So that's probably what I'm going to use. I really like that it's got claw buttons. And then if you look on the back here, you go Nintendo Switch, Bluetooth, and USB dongle. That's what we will use to connect it to either PC or the Polymega. This feels so nice. I like the texture on the front and the rubberized grips. Like, that's the plastic grip. That's nice, but man, this might be my favorite value controller. This might be one of my favorites of all time, just because the price and the functionality, and it gives me exactly what I want for what I'm going to use it for. It feels really good in the hand, and that colorway, it goes between that purple and blue. That's really nice. Look, purple, blue, purple, purple, blue. Okay. That D-pad is gorgeous. It's a disc D-pad, but it feels fantastic. Like, if we go back to the older one, yeah, the older one had a nice D-pad, but it's okay. This one just has the best D-pad. I mean, EasySMX has really been hitting it out of the park. They've quickly become one of my favorite third-party brands. I would easily say they're my top 5. We had the S10 for the Switch 2 Pro controller. We had the X20. We had the D10 all hitting it out of the park. And if you wanted something that was solid, the D05 was like the little brother to the D10 and didn't cost you an arm and a leg. And this one still being the X series, the X05 Pro, I mean, they really took this up to another level. I really like this controller, and it just feels good. This is how a controller should feel in the hand. Man, I like this. All right, let me stop rambling on how much I like the way it feels and looks. Let me test it out. Alrighty, we're going to be kicking this a little old school because the way I have my Polymega set up, I don't have it connected to the PC with the capture card and all that other stuff. So we're going to take this old school, like the way I used to do it before I got all the other fancy equipment. So, hey, it's a retro video for a retro style awesome controller. So let's do this. I'm going to play it this way. So it works perfectly with the Polymega. Let's boot up. What should we play? Recently played. So we got Daytona USA, Sega Saturn. Let's start new game. Let's just do arcade mode. Just start. It's been too long since I've played. Start your engines. Was it A? Was it trigger? I think it was A. Up, D-pad. Very responsive. Up, but too bad I suck. All right, so it's great for a racing game, but again, we're gonna try a couple of different other games. So let's go back. So start. Let's just do quick arcade mode. We're only gonna go through one fight. Go with my boy Ken over here. Let's just do Aism, Turbo 2. Fantastic. Like, it's such a great controller. The original one just really knocked out of the park. I love the way it feels. This D-pad really just takes it to the next level. All right. Fantastic. Like, it feels great. And it's extremely responsive. That D-pad's great. The sticks work perfectly. Not going to do another round. But I would definitely recommend this controller. No matter what you're playing, if you don't want to spend an arm and a leg and you want some solid pro features, and hey, if you're not a fan of black flappy paddles, claw buttons, fantastic. You got your programmability. You've got, I like the little lights. I did not notice the little light around the D-pad. I really like that. So that is cool. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's got lights around the sticks. I guess it depends on what you're playing, but this is a fantastic game for a fantastic controller. And, well, I love Street Fighter. I love my retro games. So PS1, Saturn games. I'm going to pause it and say, there we go. It's a fantastic controller. I love everything about this controller. And, yes, you guys should pick one up if you're wondering. Again, it comes in multiple colors, but this is the one I decided to pick up. If you have any questions about it, drop it in the comment section below. I will start using this on probably other platforms as well, but this is going to be my go-to Polymega controller. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. God bless each and every one of you. Go pick up an EasySMX X05 Pro. Thank you, EasySMX, for sending me this one. I love it, and I will be using this on the daily for my Polymega. Again, thank you guys. Hit that subscribe button. God bless each and every one of you. Like what I always say, be legendary. Thanks again. And if you guys are wondering, just a little add-on right here at the end. It works great on the Switch too. Just make sure you go into the options menu and do the A/B swap, and you'll be good to go. There you go. Be legendary.